Good morning, fellow Biafrans. Good afternoon, good night, good evening, depending on your time zone. This is the Radio Biafra USA 2. My name is Mazi Iyke Peters. I hail from Newi. Newi is in Newi province of Biafra land. Welcome again to another live broadcast from New York City under the auspices of our mother station, Radio Biafra, London. Our leader's name is Mazi Nnamdi. This morning, before we proceed, customarily we have to pray. So let us all bow our heads and ask Iyke for guidance and for protection. Let us pray.
Without whom we cannot function, and unto him honor and every adoration wherever you are. I will ask you, if you are in the spirit, to remain so. If you are outside the spirit, we ask you to come into it. Because what we are preaching from here is a gospel of redemption, as directed by Iyke himself in heaven. And this very gospel, we must preach it. Therefore, we must pray. We give thanks unto thee, O Elohim, for there is none like thee. There can never be any like thee. You are the beginning and the end. You are the Alpha and the Omega. Our lives are in the palm of your hands. We commit all that we are unto thee. We have come as the ancients did before us, as our ancestors did before we came, to offer praise and adoration unto your holy name and no other. For we do not worship any idol. We do not worship anything born of a human being. We do not worship anything carved out of a tree. We do not bow down before anything molded with the hands of men. It's only thee that we worship. That is why we have come this very evening on this hallowed platform that you yourself created, to offer you unadulterated praise and to hand over to thee all that we can ever become, because Biafra is yours. This very family of IPOB, you molded yourself. You decreed that IPOB must come, and now that we have come, that we may worship thee, O Elohim, please accept our offering of praise and sacrifice unto your holy name, because there is no other like thee. We will continue to adore thee. We will continue to worship thee. And as I said before, and I will reiterate, as we pray unto thee, that Biafra is your possession, we will sacrifice Biafra unto thee, that you may guide us in all that we do. It's only you that sees the hearts of men. If there is anything that we are hiding, if there is anything that we have concealed from our people, oh Elohim, you will judge us very harshly. But if our hands are clean, our hearts very pure, you will bless IPOB, and you will bless me, and you will bless my family, because it's a promise from you. All our hope and our trust is upon thee. May your name be glorified. May you be exalted. May you, O Elohim, be praised. Now and forevermore we pray. Iyke, Iyke, Iyke.
Oh, I want to welcome the rising sun. Here comes the time for everyone to see that what will be, will be. This is the time for you and I to stand together as one. Yeah, they will know, they will know. The sun is rising from east to west, from north to south. Can't you see the sun is rising? Oh, you wave your flag and be proud of who you are, because the sun is rising. We shining so bright all over the world. We are the sun, we are rising. We spent our lives in plain of misery, never gonna trade our freedom with any mystery. It's affecting our soul and it's killing us slow. It's what we've been through. We are far from being good, but we are blessed by Chukwudika Biafra. So we're never gonna give up. We're never gonna give up. There will be light in the end of the tunnel. It will shine so bright all time. The whole wide world will embrace us. Nobody can stop us, nobody can cage us, nobody can stand us, yeah. They will know, they will know. The sun is rising. From east to west, from north to south. Can't you see the sun is rising? All your wave you fly, and be proud of who you are. Because the sun is rising. We shining so bright, all over the world. We are the sun, we are rising. The windows and curtains, green lights be every building. When I think about how blessed we are, goosebumps all over my body. Sunrise to the clock strike, black strands crossing gray stripes. Clashes upon clashes, many lives come to ashes. When I ponder and reminisce, the actions I see malice. Blood on the ground, this is how we fly. Our beautiful flag, all around the world. Blood on the ground, this is how we fly. Our beautiful flag, all around the world. We go carry the cross together, we walk through to Zion. We stumble, we'll rise. How the victory was done. There will know, there will know. From east to west, from north to south. Can't you see the sun is rising? I still wave your flag. But lives come to ashes. When I ponder and reminisce, the actions I see malice. Blood on the ground, this is how we fly. Our beautiful flag, all around the world. Blood on the ground, this is how we fly. Our beautiful flag, all around the world. We go carry the cross together, we walk through to Zion. We stumble, we'll rise. How the victory was done. There will know, there will know. Can't you see the sun is rising? I still wave your flag all over the world. Because the sun is rising. I still be shining so bright all over the world. We are the sun, we are rising. They will know, they will know, they will know. You're gonna light shine, the sun is rising. Wave your flag anywhere you are. You're gonna light shine, the sun is rising. Oh.
Biafra no gaga bota one day people keep here the when I come you think you want that guy come ya na so this guy go to the guy we better play achito mmadụ achito nama mgbe ụfọdụ mmadụ ga-awụzi ya nama n'anya onye ekwu okwu asịsị weta ya ka egwu we can't continue like this we have come to restore Biafra or die restoring Biafra agha Ethiopia Biani Baga Ethiopia Biani Baga Ethiopia Biani Baga Ethiopia Biani Baga Umuchineka Biani Baga Ethiopia Biani Baga Anige Buso Baga Anige Buso Iyke Gadi Moso Aturu
Biafra time. Theme: Biafrans, rejoice, for Chukwu Kikabiama has turned our captivity. The book of Psalm 126, 1-3. Duration of fast shall be according to one's capability. Biafrans, let's cross over to the land of plenty, the land of rising sun. 2021, a year to be remembered for Biafrans. This message was prepared by Evangelist Ozak Nwokike, Pastor Frederick Mohia, Pastor Chris Wise, and it was signed by Mazi Oscar Okeke, head of IPOB Religious Affairs Committee. 2021, a year to be remembered for Biafrans.
Mr. Antonio Bilo, Ona Turugi Mama, Makana Turugi Mama, Makaneto Dikenako Meremeo.
That you have to be part of it. I know I've been seeing a lot of things on Facebook about the pastors in the churches trying to tell me they're going to pray for Nigeria. These people are crazy. How can you pray for Nigeria? People are complaining that things are hard for them, and your prayer point is something that will continue keeping you in perpetual bondage. Isn't that funny? I don't understand it, honestly speaking. I always said, be careful what you ask for. What you should pray for is the total dissolution of that thing called Nigeria that couldn't have existed in the first place. You man creation, something that a human being sat down on a love bed with his concubine and he created. And the concubine said, darling, we call this place, there are niggers living around here, too many of them, so this is a nigger area. And and you take it as a name and you have not made any attempt to change that name. And you think it's going to be better? No. No. You can't be doing the wrong thing every day and expect it to be better tomorrow without making any change. Tomorrow will always be like today. If you don't make a change today, tomorrow will remain like today and it will keep going. You can wish and pray all you want. Your prayer point should be total dissolution of that thing called the zoo. Complete dissolution, honestly speaking, because I see it all the time. The people looking at it, we're going to pray for Nigeria to get better. How can you pray for Nigeria to get better? Nigeria is like a soured soup. The only way out, in fact, once the soup is sour, especially the egusi soup, there's nothing you can do about it. Maybe you can add account to it, but you know what it does? It doesn't end the sour. It only changes the taste. So you have not really, maybe kill your taste bud so you don't feel the taste of that sourness. But you know something, Iricha or saga for that is the point, because to show you that it's decayed, it's rotten. That's the way Nigeria is. It's completely a rotten society, a place that needs to be excavated completely from the grassroots, from the foundation. Take it off, clean up the floor, start building a new thing there. Obviously, that will not be Nigeria, though. That's what we're saying. Every component part should go their separate ways and create a nation for themselves. Otherwise, you can pray all you want, you can fast all you want, you can, just don't kill yourself fasting to make Nigeria good, because it will never, ever happen. That is the truth. No matter how you twist it, enemies can jump up left and right and center and think they can talk about things. Time has that is far gone. We are in a different level right now because we know that Biafra is the thing, is our hope. Anybody who is hoping on something else without thinking of Biafra, without thinking of Oduduwa, without thinking of even Arewa, they're supposed to be on their own. Everybody should go his separate ways. That's what we're saying. Those struggling to keep Nigeria one are those who are corrupt and benefiting from what is happening. They're using the name of Buhari, who had died since 2017, and they're fooling, cajoling, and hopelessly fooling all of you. And you tell me you don't know he's not alive? Of course we know. But you can be politically whatever correct that way you want it. That is your problem. There are people out there looking, they are going to give us a presidency in 2020, whatever. 2020 nonsense. I don't really know what year they think is going to happen. It will never happen. You can be there and lie to yourself and deceive yourself and think that you can make 1 and 1 3. No. Nigeria, it doesn't belong to the Biafran people. The Biafran people have their own nation, and their nation is Biafra. It's as simple as that. There's no way, there are no two ways about it. There's nothing anybody can do about it. We are made not to be one, and we can never, never, ever, 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 ever be one. So, regardless of what you think. So, those of you praying for one Nigeria, you have a problem. Honestly, the problem you have is that you don't want to face reality. You want to be lying to yourself. There are some Igbo people who are thinking, oh, they're going to make us, give us a presidency in 2095. Oh no, Job, we will see your time. We are going home, and we are already on our way home. We are halfway home. In fact, we are 3/4 way home. What am I talking about half? We are almost there. Biafra, here we come. So let's listen to what Fanika did. I just picked up something that he said about the Igbo man and his presidency. Let's listen to this. Because first of all, anyway, any Igbo man who is talking about being the president of Nigeria is just fooling himself. He's a thief. He's one of them. He's just trying to distract us from what we're doing. Our target is Biafra. The majority wants Biafra. Go out to referendum. That's what we've been calling for. It's as simple as that. All this big talk of 2049 and 2010 and 20 whatever you're going to be president, you're fooling yourself. Each and every one of you. Let's listen to Fedika.
Do you want me to be honest or just speak, political correctness here? But I choose to be honest with you. I choose to be honest with you. And for me to be honest with you, I have to go back a little bit. But let me start with the situation that we're facing in this country today. If you believe that those that are in power in Nigeria today would ever contemplate the possibility of giving power to an Igbo man in 2023 or thereafter, then you still haven't fully understood the challenge and the problem that we have in this country today.
That's right.
You need to understand that the mindset of some of these people, not all, some, but those that Buhari represents, that is his own clique within the Fulani ruling class, not all Fulanis, but his own clique, who are in power today. Their mindset is that the most dangerous people in this country and the people that they must suppress more than any other are the people of the Southeast. And you need to understand that before the Civil War, and I need to go back in history because that's a damn good question and it deserves a clear answer, a thorough answer. Let's go back a little bit. Before the Civil War, these same people, he, for example, was active then. And you need to remember the role that they played on the night of July 29th, 1966, when the Northern Officers counter coup took place. And 300 Igbo officers were killed in one night, including an Igbo head of state. He was involved. And many of them that are running this country in that cabal today were involved, or he supported it. They said it was to pay back for what had happened in January 15th, 1966. Now, after that, what happened? The same people unleashed their people on Igbo civilians in the northern part of this country, and the figure that is often cited is 30,000 were killed. It's not true. Closer to 100,000. Not only were they killed, people, women had their stomachs cut open, and little babies were pulled out and their heads were dashed against the wall. That is what they did then in 1966, before the Civil War. And the Igbos were slaughtered like flies all over the north by these same people. They went rushing back to the east, where they believed they were safe. And the position was this. The leader of the core northern Muslims within the army, Murtala Muhammad, urged Gawan, who was head of state, to march on the east immediately and wipe out the Igbos. Gawan, to his credit, refused to do that and said, no, let's negotiate. And the negotiation started. They broke down, then there was a civil war. In that civil war, 3 million Igbos were killed by federal forces. They were killed by all of us. I'm from the Southwest. I take responsibility for that, as every other Nigerian ought to. Civilians, not soldiers. 3 million, including 1 million children, subjected to genocide, subjected to mass murder, subjected to ethnic cleansing by us. The war ended. We did not apologize. Instead, what did we do? What did we do? We took all their property in the name of abandoned property. We gave them £20, even if they had $1 million in the bank. And we said, come back, no victor, no vanquished. Biggest lie from the pit of hell. There was a victor and there was a vanquished. And we all know who was who. They came back into Nigeria and we reintegrated them. But even with all the reintegration, no Igbo man could be trusted to be General Officer Commanding GOC until Obasanjo came to power in 1999. Igbos were not allowed to rise up within the military or in any power configuration in the country. It was something that was understood, that you never put an Igbo man in a position of real power. You can give him appointments, but you don't put him in a position of real power. Okay. Obasanjo came, made General Abiaku, I think his name was, GOC. And then from there, Jonathan came, he appointed an Igbo chief of army staff. Okay? Yes. My wife is reminding me of the name, Ehejireka. You know, he appointed an Igbo chief of army staff. Okay? And we thought things would go on that way. There would be a reintegration of the Igbos. And Obasanjo integrated many Igbos. People like Obi Ezekwesili and Uba, so many came in and playing key roles, key positions. We thought things would get better. And unfortunately for us, though, in 2015, everything changed because Nigerians elected, in quotation marks, a man that had, again, I say it again, a different worldview and went back to the pre-1966 disposition and mentality of things. And that position was that Igbos cannot be trusted. Igbos have no rights. Igbos are members of the, he called them 5%, I believe, that didn't vote for him. And his mindset was he will teach Igbos the lesson of their lives. And he has done precisely that. If the killings had stopped then, I would have said, okay, fine. Everything we said is history. But sadly, it didn't stop. Igbo youths, Ipob youths, Igbo nationalists have been killed under this government. More have been killed than at any other time during this, apart from during the Civil War, under this government. Igbos have been hopelessly marginalized by the government. Igbos have been treated with contempt by this government. Not just Igbos, Southerners, Christians, and Middle Belters. They've added that one as well. And that's what's going on. And what the Igbos was subjected to by all of us in 1966 is what we are all being subjected to now by those that are around Buhari. Now, going to your question, given all that, before I come to that, let me just add this. Ipob says they want to have a referendum. They want the right to self-determine. And you label them as terrorists when none of them has ever carried a gun, as far as I'm aware. I was in prison with Nnamdi Kanu. I had extensive discussions with him. I got to know him. I understood his mindset, and I could feel his pain for his people. Yet they say they want to have a referendum. You say they're terrorists. Meanwhile, those that are butchering our people every day in the name of ethnic domination and hegemony, in the name of furthering the ambitions and the aspirations of Usman Danfodio and Samadu Bello and Buhari himself, the three Madis, you don't call them terrorists. You pat them on the back, you refuse to arrest any of them. And you say what they're doing is okay. You encourage them. Okay? And the same you, free Boko Haram terrorists, the same you once said that you want to apply Sharia all over the country. The same you said Muslims should only vote for Muslims. The same you says an attack on Boko Haram is an attack on the North. the same you, has said so many things which implicitly are on line and on all fours with the Boko Haram philosophy. These are the people that have been ruling us for 5 years. And the same you has empowered the Fulani to a point that they have everything now. And you really believe that those people in 2023 will sit down and say that they will allow a situation to arise whereby the one they hate the most can possibly take power in this country? They will not allow that to happen. Now, if you ask me what I think that would be the way forward as an individual. That if you really want to appease the Southeast, indeed the people of the South, why on earth not? Why shouldn't we have that? But the reality is that those that control the levers of power are diametrically opposed to that philosophy. They don't pretend not to be. They will never deny it. And they're not even hiding it. So they won't allow that to happen. What they will tell you at the very best is possibly will give vice presidency to the Southeast. And in a situation like that, if they did that, and the northern president came to power, and something happened to him, I assure you they will never let an Igbo man take power. It's their mindset. Even the one that's there now, the Yoruba man that's there as VP. If anything happens to Buhari, I doubt very much they'll let him take power. The position that they have adopted is that power must remain in the north, in perpetuity for as long as possible. And they have rationalized it over and over again. So that's the situation that we're in. But left to me, two things. The first thing is this. That would go a long way to heal the wounds of the past. An apology for what we did to the Southeasterners and to the Igbos during the Civil War. Secondly, proper compensation and reparations for what we did to them. Thirdly, to now openly come forward and say, let an Igbo man be president of Nigeria. Because they've never had an elected Igbo, we've never had an Igbo man leading us with power. Let it happen. That is what I would suggest. That's the first one. The other one is this. If it is, you can't do that. And if it is that the time for that has passed, because many Igbos will tell you, particularly those that share the philosophy of people like Nnamdi Kanu and even Masob philosophy, they will tell you they're not interested in that anymore. Then the other thing you can do is say, allow them to determine their own future, just as the people of Scotland were allowed to determine theirs, just as Britain, the United Kingdom, was allowed to determine hers when it came to Brexit, just as so many other countries in the world, through a referendum and exercising the right of self-determination. And I think that would make far more sense than to say just give them an Igbo presidency, which you and I know is not likely to happen. Let me end with this, okay? We are approaching 2023. Some in the Southwest, specifically Bola Tinubu, believes that his party will field him. I will tell you this today. He has made the biggest mistake of his life. They will not support him. Their position is to keep the presidency in the North. And even if he manages to clinch the nomination for the APC, they will now shift their support to another party that will field a Northern candidate. Mark what I'm telling you today, because I've been right 9 times out of 10 when it comes to these predictions. I've been right. And I'm telling you, I'll be proved right again. That is the mess that we're in this country. So your aspirations are legitimate. You have every right to have an Igbo president. It will be a good thing for this country, for the people of the East, and indeed for the people of Africa. But those that believe they own Nigeria will not allow it, they will not accept it, and they will not create a level playing field for it. And that's the reality.
Yes, the point is that this is the truth. Where I'm going to is the fact that the pastors are saying, go and pray, Nigeria will be good, pray for one Nigeria. No, you are idiots. God does not make 1 + 1 2. 3. It never happens. This is simple mathematics. Listen to what Fani Kayode just said. It didn't start today. This will have a mindset. The country belongs to them. We, the Biafrans especially, we are not interested in the presidency of Nigeria. It doesn't mean anything to any of us. What we are asking for is, if you cannot ask us to stay on our own, conduct a referendum. Let the people decide on what they want. And I bet you the result will shock you. Throw in a referendum today. If 85% or less, you win. Because we're going to have complete. What about talking about 85? 90%. They want to go. You sit down there, you're fooling yourself, you're deceiving, you're lying to yourself. The truth is, you want to be politically correct. Listen to what even most of them, he himself, is saying he does not want to be politically, correct. He wants to tell you the facts the way it is. That Buhari is dead. There's no Buhari. Let's stop. His cabal, people that are running the government in his name. He is not alive. He is not there. Look at them playing around. This is 2020. All they are playing around is thinking about is people are dying every day. People are being maimed every day. Heads are being cut off. Christians are being murdered left, right, and center. All they're talking about is 2023. Those things are not important. The so-called Buhari, nobody sees him. He doesn't come out to speak to anybody because he is dead. There's no Buhari. So any pastor out there that is talking about praying for one Nigeria is the Satan himself. Our leader had said something about people going to church every day. These are cursing them out and people are misunderstanding it. This is what he's saying. This is where he's going. Because there's no right thinking person who calls himself a man of God that will go out there and pray that Nigeria should be good. He should pray for total dissolution of that thing called Nigeria. Because it wasn't even supposed to exist in the first place. The fact is that the truth is clearly in your face and you're looking at it and you want to lie. Don't be careful what you ask for. I'm telling you honestly. God will never discriminate in giving you anything that you ask for. When you ask for him to give you serpent, he will. Take it. Let it bite you so you will know. But not when you see that the fire is burning and you want to put your hand in it because you're fasting and praying. The fire is going to burn you. There's no way your hand's going to come out the way it went in. Out there asking for one Nigeria, you are the most hated. The Biafra burning, and you want to put your hand in it because you're fasting and praying. The fire is going to burn you. There's no way your hand's going to come out the way it went in. Out there asking for one Nigeria, you are the most hated. The Biafra. Oh, make a Yoruba man. You're making a president, but you're supposed to be in a democratic setting. Isn't that funny? So all these people praying for one Nigeria, I'm telling you honestly. That same God, the only thing I'm saying that God will give you what you ask for. Because your salvation has not come in yet. You have not been delivered. You still have to go through that purgatory, that hell. Because because you are asking to go to hell, rather tell God, please get me out of this mess. You are telling God to, put in more fire. Nigeria will be good. When will it be good? Why are you fooling yourself? Let's listen to our sister. One of our sisters concerning what I'm saying, actually saying something about it.
If you had checked your calendar just like I've checked mine, you would have noticed that it is remaining few more days to the end of the year.
That's correct.
Few more days to 31st night. Few more days for people to be trooping into different churches to pray and get their prayer points. The pastors will continue telling their members to pray for our leaders, pray for Nigeria, pray for bad road, pray for our single brothers to marry come 2021, pray for our single sisters to have their own husband, pray for the youth to have jobs. This is the prayer point we'll be hearing from different churches. Any church you go on this 31st night, listen, and they tell you whether it's online or offline, whether you are worshiping in the church online or offline, and they tell you, or the prayer point comes like this: pray for Nigerian leaders, pray for Nigeria, pick up your Bible and leave that church. They are the problem we are currently facing. Are you hearing what I'm saying, or you want me to paraphrase it? Any church you go on this 31st night, whether the church is conducted offline or online, and the prayer point of that church is pray for Nigeria, pray for Nigerian leaders, pick your Bible, sisters and brothers, and walk away from that church. any pastor that continue praying for Nigeria or Nigerian leaders, I will cease to respect that pastor. We know the truth about the foundation of Nigeria, but we have refused to tell our members. The Bible said, suffer not the witch to live. Stop praying for Nigerian leaders. Instead, pray for them to die. Are they not the ones inflicting pains on the people? The energy we are using to pray for the useless country, if we had channeled it to pray for the evil politicians that are wicked to die, by now there could have been serenity and sanity in Nigeria.
That's correct.
But every 31st night they will tell you, they will gather all of you, collect offering from you, and tell you to be praying, giving you false hope, giving you false prophecy, giving you 2021 prophecy that will never come to pass. Nigeria is built on a wrong foundation, and they should tell you the truth. Africa pray too much. In the white man's land, they don't pray again because their system is working. They have a workable system. But in Africa, our system is not working. We have only resorted to praying. We are only praying and fasting. Listen to me. Prayer can never redeem Nigeria. Fasting can never redeem Nigeria. If you like, pray for 1,000 years, fast for 1,000 years, Nigeria can never be redeemed. The leaders of Nigeria, to an extent, I don't blame them, because Nigeria was not supposed to exist from the onset. Stop praying wrong prayers. They tell you that you should pray so that the youth will have jobs, when they know clearly that the youth will never have jobs. They tell you that you should pray so that accidents will not happen on our roads, when they know that in 1,000,000 years to come, if Nigeria continues to exist, Nigerian roads will never be built. This is not about me just coming out to talk on Facebook. That is the fact on the ground, but we don't want to take the truth. We don't want to listen to the truth. If you like, pastors, build churches. Build 1 million churches in a particular state. Plant church from pole to pole. It will never change the situation of Nigeria.
That's correct. That's exactly what I was trying to talk about. You're fooling yourselves. You're asking for the impossible. But God is going to give it to you. If since you want to live on your suffering, you feel it, the suffering is good for you. You want God to change what you are capable of changing yourself. You want to bother God. You think sometimes I ask somebody, how can you build the world, a mansion, a very, very big mansion, and then you own a very big estate, and you concentrate on a very tiny little portion of the estate, maybe half of the boys' quarter, half of the boys' room, not even quarter, because that's exactly what is going on. God built the whole world. You think he has time for you in Nigeria? You are going to suffer because you are asking for it. God will not change Nigeria for you. You are going to change it yourself. And if you cannot change it, live with it. That's exactly what my sister is saying. Is exactly the way I look at it. You are making a fool of yourselves, asking for the impossible because of your selfishness, the way you think. You are so myopic in your thinking that you don't think about your neighbors. Once you are chairman, oh, chairman, good morning, sir. Yeah, that's all you want. You don't care. The man next door can be eating from the trash. It doesn't mean anything to you. You love to live with him, so that when they come out in money, he will bow his head and say, chairman, today, chairman, your boys are here. That's all you need. That's all you want. Somebody out there is trying to save you and bring you out of this predicament, this suffering. You want to stick into it. Eastern Security Network is our thing. It's something that our leader have found it necessary to create for us. Something that the so-called leaders couldn't do because they are not interested in that. For them, the more you suffer, the more votes they're going to get and get into power. That's exactly what it is. That's all their life is all about. Look at them talking about 2023. They've not survived 2020. Although we have a few more days to end. But what has improved? No. All you are thinking about is how you are going to become the president. Take over office that you will never get. The highest they can do, like our brother Femi Kai, they just said, make you the vice president. But unless you poison the president anyway, because you will never get there, even if you kill him. Today, Buhari has been dead since. Where is Oshibajo? Nobody knows where he is. Like you and I today, we don't know. Believe me sincerely. I don't know how he can tell me as a vice president that Osibajo is enjoying himself. No, he is not. He is not. I don't know how he goes to bed sleeping at night and then feeling very... I don't know the kind of dreams that he dreams at night, because that is no life. With all that money, with all that wealth, with all that fame, with all that name, boom, you cannot sleep. Young leader would. So any pastor that is praying for one Nigeria is a Satan himself. People should pack their stuff in that church and walk away. Believe me sincerely. Never you start fasting and asking for one Nigeria, because God is going to give it to you. It is you that is asking for this fire that is burning you. There's nobody, no right thinking man today in this thing called Nigeria that will sit down there and want to take Nigeria to think you can pray and change Nigeria. No. You should ask God to dissolve it, to dissolve this in God. Please destroy this thing that is killing me. That's the point. Nigeria is like a virus, like a disease that is your body. How can you pray to God to change the disease? Just ask God to please remove this disease from me. Take it away. Put it somewhere. Just take it out. Get it off me. Then you are reasonable. But you want God to change the minds of all the thieves that people have been stealing, making your life miserable. Is it not better for you to ask God to kill these people and get them off your way, to take all of them out, than for you to ask God to please change him? How can God change him? He's not. God has too much. Doesn't have that kind of time. It is you that can change this situation. You have been given the opportunity. You have the privilege to change whatever you want to change. If you go out and want to make a change, there will be a change. The NSAS, they came in today, is dissolving. It's going. Nobody's talking about it anymore. Because that's how we are. We are so short-sighted. You know, we do things boom, 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 boom. It will take you probably another 10 years for you to even think of doing anything like that. This is Radio Biafra. I'm taking a very short break and I'll be back with you in a few minutes. Let us keep on doing what we are doing. I'm back with you in a few minutes.
Mr. Antonio Bilo, ona atụrụ mama, maka chuka boza, asekwa mukele gyo, atụrụ mama. Mr. Antonio Bilo, ona atụrụ mama, mukele gyo, maka neto dike na go meremeo, Iyke gani mozo, ekele onye gidi na nkogoro, onye ozo hoge tinejara. Ekele dịrị gị eze m, otito dịrị gị Chukwu abịa ma o, maka oliruru anyị rịka o, anyị na-atụrụ gị mama. Prince Osueke Victor Dunga one of Malaysia, ọ sịkwa mụ kele gị o, ọ na-atụrụ gị mama. Ọhawa Chinonso Eke gị, ọ sịkwa mụ kele gị o, maka na eto dike na go mere eme o, Iyke ga-adịghị ime ọzọ. Ariwanze na kele gị o, ọ sịkwa mụ kele gị o, mụ onwe m gbadansi nwoke, eji m ekele wee bịa o, Chukwu abịa ma Chukwu okike mee, anyị na-atụrụ gị mama, maka na eto dike na go mere eme o, Iyke ga-adịghị ime ọzọ. We want to be free. We want to be free. I said we want to be free. We want to be free. It is a great to be free. I'm asking the world this question. We want to be free as a nation. We are calling the United Nations to support our freedom, to support Biafra freedom. We are calling the world leaders to support our freedom. We are calling all of us for freedom to come for Biafra aid. We want to be free as a nation.
Now that we are here, they pretend, they copy, they emulate, they fabricate falsehood. But they can never be like us. Long after we are gone, they will wish we lived forever. IPOB is very special, exceptionally special, the largest mass movement in the whole world bar none. And we did it because Chukwu Okike Abiama is with us. We did it because Chukwu Okike Abiama created IPOB himself. And we are here to pilot its affairs. We will not prevaricate. We will not stop. We will not slumber until Biafra is fully restored to its former glory. Anybody in doubt as to our resilience and our determination to restore Biafra is not only mistaken, not only misguided, but needs to see a psychiatrist. Because we are not stopping. I am Nnamdi Kanu and I don't stop until I get what I want.
Be free. We want to be free as a nation. We are calling you.
Asi no sisi soma dunanya. Oburuzi no nyotu anya. Nambume na magama. Aboburu pacharanya. Bakano sisi sosi madunanya nabo. Oburuzi na magine.
To support the recently launched Eastern Security Network of Nigeria by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB Supreme Leader. The flyer is produced and signed by one Felix A. Onise, MD, as the Director, IPOB Liaison Office, Washington, D.C., USA, with a physical address at 3710 Riviera Street, Suite G1, Temple Hill, Maryland. We want to warn members of the society who wants to contribute money to IPOB for Eastern Security Network to avoid any form of contributions to this group. Do not donate your hard-earned money to any unconfirmed persons claiming to be members of IPOB under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, with the intentions of taking advantage of the difficult situation currently going on in Biafra land. This group is not working under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No money donated to this group will be used for the purpose described in the circulating flyer. We therefore use this opportunity to warn members of the society to stay clear of this group if you want to donate money to support ESN. To make a donation for ESN, please contact our Washington, D.C. coordinator, High Chief Ogbuefi, at 202-701-7737. Again, it's 202-701-7737. You may also contact Mazi Oliver Obi, coordinator, IPOB Maryland. at 410-522-8810. You may also contact Mazi Cosmos Duru, IPOB Maryland Deputy Coordinator. His phone number is 443-625-9893. Again, it's 443-625-9893. On our contact list is also our PG County Coordinator, Mazi Patrick Ndubisi. His phone number is 571-357-8704. Again, it's 571-357-8704. We thank you for any support you may give to IPOB for this special project to keep Biafra land safe from terrorists. We thank you for everything.
All right, that was an announcement about the payment, and I have a bank account numbers where you can support the ESN, Eastern Security Network, that was created recently by our leader, Mazi Namdekano. The new bank account number in IPOB United States National Account Number to support the ESN is as follows. The bank name is Chase Bank. The account name is Indigenous People of Biafra Patriots, INC. The routing number is 044-000037. The routing number on this account is 044-000037. It's 4 zeros there with the number 37 at the end of it. And the account number is 669680-115. I repeat, 669680-115. And there's a Zelle email address. That email address I can use for Zelle is IPOB USANA. IPOBUSANA at yahoo.com. IPOB USANA, it's one word, at yahoo.com. Please make sure that you put in your money at the right places, because there are so many people out there now conversing. They're talking about ESN. They have nothing to do. This is the correct account number. If there are any further changes, please take your information from Radio Biafra, any of the platforms. Whatever information we give you is the accurate information. People sending out flyers and going to Facebook to say all these things. If you don't hear it from Radio Biafra, please don't take it seriously. That's the bottom line. That's what we're trying to say. We're making sure that the money goes. We know people are having good intentions of supporting our ESN. It's something that we've been expecting from our region. They have theirs in the north. They have in Amoteko in the west. So East Security Network is our thing. If you want to support, I have already given you the information on where you can put in your money. Don't believe on people that are sharing flyers up and down that they are collecting this money on our behalf. They are not. All right. So at this point, let us open up the line so you can make your calls at 646-920-4541, 570-352-8442, plus 1-929-406-9953. This morning I spoke about the people that are clamoring for 2023 or 20 whatever, that they want to think they will be president, fooling themselves. For those of you who go to church on the crossover night, please make sure that you pray the right prayers, because you know what? God answers prayers. I have nothing against prayer, but it depends on what you ask for. What you ask for is what you will get. And think very well. Be careful what you ask for, because obviously you're going to get that. This is Radio Biafra. The line is open for you. Make your calls.
Oh, nana. Land of the rising sun. John Levine. My originality. Land of the rising sun. Biafra. Land of the rising sun. Biafra. My Kesa Biafra, my home, my fatherland. We are children of the Most High, called by the name of God, the Creator. Wise men from the east, south, and the middle, great Biafran people. We're taking it to idol worship and we lost the faith of our God. And as we wallowed in idol worship, the British entered in, trading on the Niger, exploiting your people, trading by barter. You give me palm oil and take soup to them entered. I brought in civilization, brought in your religion, and told us about America, and we embraced it. I never knew them got Nigeria water. With religious pitted us amongst our brethren, with denomination tear us apart. Building churches, schools and hospitals. We never knew we had to pay this much to be your place forever. Oh, nah. So we fought so hard against them systems, fighting against them schism. We fought so hard against them systems.
I have a call coming in on WhatsApp. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good afternoon from here, Mazi, Iyke Peters.
Welcome to the
My
program.
name is Jackson Moses. I hail from Ogoja, and Ogoja is in Cross River Province of Biafra land. I am the national coordinator of Italy and also a coordinator in a city called Torino. I am here to make an announcement to all Biafrans and specifically those Biafrans residing within the Italian territory. We have been given an order that we can, create our own account here in Italy to facilitate those people that are in Italy to be able to do their own voluntary contribution to the ESN project. And the account number is as follows: 001-047-9312-331. The bank name is Posta Italiane, and our national coordinator's number is 351-0046-055. And also my personal number is 371-3044-902. I repeat, +39 371-3044-902. I repeat the national coordinator's number, +39 351-0046-055. Those that are willing in Italy or wish to contribute, not financially but through other material, they should contact us, and we will know how to get the material to the appropriate time. Thank you, Mazi, Iyke Peters. This is my announcement.
Yes, can you please I will beg your indulgence. I need you to repeat the announcement, especially those numbers that you just called. Just say it one more time so that people can write. Get slower, don't rush it. You have enough time to make your announcement.
It's okay, sir. Okay. Fellow Biafrans, my name is Jackson Moses. I hail from Ogoja. Ogoja is in Cross River Province of Biafra land. I am the national PRO of Italy, to be precise, and I also work as a coordinator in a city in Italy called Torino. So we have been given an authorization to open an account, and the account number is as follows: 00 1049-312331. The bank's name is Poste Italiane. POSTEITALIANE. And our national coordinator's number is 00 or plus 39 351 00 46055. And my number is plus 39 or 0039 371 30 44902. That's all, Mazi Peters. I wish to thank you, not only you, also all the anchors of Radio Biafra, that everyone is doing a great job. Keep it up until we get our nation Biafra. Thank you, and bye-bye from me.
Bye from here. Thank you so much. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. I'll be able to repeat that often. I'm going to call it out so that it will be a repeat thing. We need you in everywhere, in every state, in every nation, every part of the world where you want to make contributions. You are free to do so. Support our Eastern Security Outfit Network. It's amazing. It's something that is good for each and every one of us. It's made for us and nobody else. And thank God that we have, at least we can now go home and sleep with our eyes closed, especially during this festive season where people are covering. If you look at it, you will see them. They are all prepared. They are all patrolling. They are already doing their job, what they are supposed to do. Anybody in among us who is condemning it, well, you have yourself to think. You have your brain to think, because yesterday I heard something one of our sisters said about this whole thing, and it's very interesting. It's as pertinent as it was yesterday and it is today. So anytime I have time in the program, I'll be able to, there's reduction in calls and people are calling, I'll be able to air that program again. I really want you to listen to our sister, because she said it exactly the way. The people that are getting jealous about what our leader have done, they are wishing. You know, sometimes if wishes were horses, beggars will ride. That's the way it's said. Most of us will wish that we can do what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing, but unfortunately we cannot. We just can't. We are not built to do it. Most of us don't have the liver, we don't have the knowledge. The man has a mission. It's following his mission. Everybody in the world should find out what their own mission is and follow it. Follow their dream. Caller on the straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, good morning. My name is Mazi Obona.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, I'm calling from Washington, D.C., Maryland, to be precise.
Yes.
I am the one in charge of the liaison office in Maryland.
Okay.
This announcement and this flyer is not true. We're supposed to be as white as snow in IPOB. I'm just giving you a sound warning or information.
Excuse me. Hold on. What's your name, please? Say your name again. Okay. Can you please be more? Are you warning or are you making an announcement? Because I don't understand.
I'm giving you an information.
Okay.
The announcement you make in mentioning Dr. Onyise, if you don't have that flyer that puts this doctor's name on it, clarifying what you are saying on this radio, worldwide radio, it will put some people in trouble.
Okay.
Verify your information before you make announcement.
Okay.
That flyer you're talking about,
yes,
didn't come from our office, liaison office. If you don't have it, and you're using his name and that and conning to get the money, which is good. It's good to get the money.
Yes.
Nobody's against getting the money.
Yes.
But if you are using his name,
yes,
using our office for something that didn't come from our office,
okay,
this is not right.
I understand. I understand you. Listen, I understand you very clearly. But what I'm trying to say is, are you saying that there is no such flyer?
There's no such flyer. Do you have it? Did you see it yourself before making the announcement, supporting the announcement?
What do you mean supporting an announcement?
No, somebody made a comment after the announcement.
Somebody what?
Not you. Unless if it's not you. Did you see that flyer?
What I'm saying, sir, hold on. Just take it easy. We're not fighting. We are not fighting. Listen.
I thought it was a mistake. I listened to it this morning.
Yes.
Talking about Dr. Onyise and the liaison office. Do you have that flyer handy?
That is what I'm saying. You are asking me a question. Announcement was made. If you think it's not true, you can refute the announcement.
It's not
asking me a question about flyer. If I have the flyer in my hand, I do not have the flyer in my hand.
Is it in existence anywhere?
That is the point. That's the question you should be asking.
Okay, you guys need to prove that. Obuefi, all the names you called in there, if they don't show you the flyer, we are Biafrans. We are IPOB. We don't behave like Nigerians.
Okay.
We don't just run something, step on somebody's. This is a medical doctor and has his degree.
Sir, you are going away from the issue now. If there's no flyer, can I come in here, please?
Yes.
The man that made the announcement told you his name. You know who it is. Forget it. Can I finish? Can I finish, please? Let me just land before you interject, because if we're talking over ourselves, we cannot get the point. If you think that this false information, you know when the announcement came from Radio Biafra, right? Text us something. You don't give us evidence that there is no such flyer. This is false information that you're giving out. We will investigate it and we will find out, because I was authorized to make this call, this announcement. The person that somebody even made the announcement, not even my voice anyway. But what I need you to do is, I'm not saying that you're lying. I'm not saying that the person that made the announcement is lying. If it is not true, you are not addressing it properly. You are not talking about Nigeria. You're not behaving like them. There's a way you have to address issues. If you think it is not correct, the announcement is not right, okay, good. Fair and good. Give us a proof that it's not right.
Yeah, the announcement is not right. It's not
okay.
The information. Yeah, giving the money is correct. Our leader approved it. No doubt about that.
Okay.
We are IPOB family, and then we have a liaison office. Using our liaison office to dish out something that didn't come from our liaison office is wrong. It's falsehood.
Okay.
It's messing up somebody's character and his career. You know, that is not right. That's the point I'm trying to make, my brother.
The point you are, like I said before, the onus is still on you to prove to us that there's communication. Listen, if you liaison office,
first thing you will do, since they say that letter came, call them, call whoever did it, and ask them, where is that flyer? Even a copy of that flyer. Where is the copy of that flyer? That's the first thing you may see, you may do. Call them and say, hey, somebody called you, Mazi called, telling you that there's no such flyer from our office. If they have something like that from the office, they can send it to me, or send it to anybody, or send it to you to give to me. We don't have such. Therefore, please, I'm begging you, you guys shouldn't be dishing out falsehood.
We are not dishing out falsehood, sir. But like I said before, if you think that is false, there's a proper way to address issues like this. You have a coordinating unit wherever you are in Washington, D.C.
Information before you go into worldwide. As a journalist, when you get such a thing, you look through it and make sure it's correct. It's half truth. The truth is that, yes, we need money. Yes, our leader approved that account number. But stepping on something that is not right,
your leader approved account, what account number?
It says account. on that radio. It's okay.
Yeah, we are not talking about that. You are combining two things now. We're talking about Washington D.C. area, right? That's the one we are concerned with. The other one, hold on.
I'm concerned about the flyer. It's not about.
Okay, about the flyer. Okay, let's see it. Now, do you have evidence? What you are claiming now is because they are listening. There are people listening to you. Okay. They are claiming now that there's no such flyer. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying, and that's all I want you to know.
Okay.
If there's such a flyer, we need to see it.
Okay.
If we don't see it, if it's never in existence, then the law may take effect. I'm just telling you.
Okay, it's all right. So I agree with you completely.
I'm upset, and I'm waking up to hearing this.
Okay. So send us. Okay, since you said there's no.
I don't have to send you anything. You can post it out if there's such a flyer.
All right. Where am I going to post it? I'm on radio.
Okay. I can give you my WhatsApp information. You post it out there. But I'm telling you that. What
are the consequences if there's such a flyer?
If there's such a flyer.
Yes.
If there's such a flyer, when we get Biafra, don't even let me in. I won't even go in. No. That's not the issue. You're missing the point. There has to be consequences for everything. If you are rightly ensured that there's no such flyer, you don't have anything to worry about. But what I'm trying to say is, what if we're able to produce a flyer? You ask me consequence, and I'm telling you the ultimate consequence is, as a Biafran, I don't even have to go in if there's such a flyer. That is it. If there's such a flyer, in fact, I won't even go back home anymore. I won't even agitate for Biafra anymore.
What's your official position? What is your official position in IPOB right now?
Don't ask me about official. You're deviated now. You're going into politics.
I am not. No. What I'm asking, do you know, sir? I am not trying to degrade you or insult you or anything. I'm trying to find out, are you a coordinator in Washington? What are you there? That's the point.
There is a liaison office in Washington.
Are you in charge of the office?
I am in charge of the liaison office.
Okay, that answers the question. It's okay.
Listen, before there was division and a leader was given to us, I was the coordinator. I was.
Okay.
Then I am the media person from the liaison office.
Okay. And that answers my question, because I was trying to find out what is your connection. You say you're the lead. You are
going to, but I'm smart enough that what I'm trying to do, don't deviate to another issue. We're talking about the flyer.
That is, sir. I'm not deviating. Do you
use that flyer yourself?
I think you are not following me at all. You're just angry, you're not thinking. When you are angry, you don't think properly. I asked you a question. I wanted to know if you have a connection with the liaison office. That's why I asked exactly.
No, listen, you are reading what they're telling you to ask me. I can see that. I'm telling you.
Wow. Well, who is telling me? You see? Oh God, my goodness.
I am. Listen. There is liaison office in Maryland.
Yes.
I am the one
in charge.
Who started it in charge.
Okay.
There's also BTV, which is going to come up very soon.
Okay.
For this struggle, I am in charge.
Okay.
I am the media guy in this area.
Okay.
In this struggle.
Okay.
Okay. So I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
All I'm trying to make sure is that we focus on the struggle.
Okay.
Stop staying on people's head. This form, this flyer you mentioned, can you provide it?
You've asked that question over and over, and that's what I'm asking you. We're going to investigate it and find out if there's a flyer. But I'm asking you, what are going to be the consequences if there's a flyer?
Then
and you get angry.
How can you make the whole world know, the whole world that listen to it know, if after your investigation that there's such a flyer or not? Of course,
we're going to dispute. Yes, of course. Why not?
Okay.
What is wrong with that?
Let's leave it like that then. Make your information, make your investigations.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow morning, then you let the whole world know and then where they can see that flyer. If there is, if I'm lying,
sir, if there is a flyer, I'm not going to advertise it for you. If there's a flyer, if I see a flyer, I'm not going to tell the world where they're going to find it. I'll tell you. No, I will tell you to go get the flyer where it is. If I know that there's a flyer, I'm not take the pains of telling other people. Just you to go and get the flyer, because this is.
The whole world should know, because you're making the falsehood announcement over the.
No, the only thing I can tell the world is if I don't see a flyer, then I can. But if I see a flyer, I'm not going to tell the world where it is.
Where is this?
If I see a flyer.
Listen. You're making it seem like we are not talking about support. Our boys are dying.
Sir, you are talking about something else. You are not jumping from something else. Our boys are dying. We're trying to make sure that the money goes to the right place. It's as simple as that. Does that answer my question? All right, we've had enough. This conversation is over. So I'll talk to you when I find something. I'll let you know. From me to you, it's goodbye. Let's take another call this time. Caller, please. Call on WhatsApp. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning, Mazi.
Welcome to the program.
Good, thank you. I'm calling from Toronto. It's still very early morning here. Oh, yeah. My name is Tosa. I called to your program before.
Welcome to the program, sir.
Good, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mazi. I say, worry man, thank you. I really want to appreciate everybody. I want to make one point clear. Can I continue?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, good. IPOB, Indigenous People of Biafra, it's not only for Igbos alone.
Yes.
I don't like how you and that man come on the program, particularly that man, start arguing. We cannot bring everything to the radio. People are listening. People are behind Biafra as a nation, from Warri to Edo to Duduwa. We are standing behind Biafra and Duduwa, and we go break the Fulani oligarchy. We go break camp. Nothing they happen. We need to go back. We stand gallant, and we go support our ESN. We go give the ESN all our resources.
Yes.
We need to go back. Nothing they happen. We need to go back for this fight. This not do or die. I be Shekiri man, and I stand by ESN.
Yes.
We go fight to the end, and our boys no go hungry, and they no go lack. Anyhow, we go support them. $5, $10. I'm joining Biafra meeting in this Canada. I go look for them. The one when they Toronto. I'm joining them. We go break the oligarchy.
Yes.
I want to say thank you, Mazi, to everybody. We need to fight ourselves. There is no point for this.
I know. Please. I understand you, my brother.
Go to this thing behind closed doors.
I do understand you very, very well. Thank you so much. Thank you for your call. Keep it up into wherever you are. You say you're in Canada, right?
Yeah, I did Toronto. Yeah, yes.
Okay, that's good. Keep it up there, my brother. Make sure you're doing that work. Don't worry about all these small distractions, because announcement. We have the ESN that just created, and want to make sure that whatever money donations people are making is going to the right place. I don't know why they have a problem over there. The announcement has been made. If he thinks it's a lie, he can prove it to us that the announcement is not correct, and we will apologize. That's what I was trying to make him understand. I'm not claiming anything that I do, but what I'm saying is, he is telling me when you get it, you have to tell the world. No, if I find it, I'm not going to tell the world the way it is. It's your own. So, thank you very much, my brother. Thank you for calling Radio Biafra. Call us from time to time. Oh, here Biafra. All right, I have another call coming in on, let's see, this one coming in on straight line. Okay, call again coming on WhatsApp. Call on WhatsApp. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, Mazi. Good afternoon, Mazi. Hi, Peters. Good afternoon.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, Mazi. My name is Paul, calling from Libreville, Gabon.
Deo.
Yeah, Mazi, I don't have much to say this morning. What I want to say, especially, first of all, I send my greeting to our leader, Mazi Nandekalo, the man who is the prophet of our time, the prophet of Africa entirely, and the world. Mazi, what I want to tell my leader, Mazi Nandekalo, I want to send this message to him. Everybody who knows where to reach him, to send him this message and tell him that the problem we have in Biafra land is the governors, those who call themselves governor, and the elders we have in our land. Is the problem we have. Is the people who holding the Biafra nation we are looking for. So I want to tell people to send this message to him that our problem, the people who holding Biafra to come, is those governors. So our leader must do something fast, and the Biafra will come. I don't have much to say this afternoon, Mazi. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, this is Radio Biafra, USA 2. Let's take a call coming in on straight line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Thank you very much, Mazi Peter. My name is Kinsilo Zribo, calling you from Morocco.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. I heard the click you are playing, but in my app is repeating. Mazi Peter, please, I want to know who is the North American rep.
For now, no appointment.
Yes.
No appointment yet. So not.
Okay.
Yes, for now, yes, we have not had anyone yet.
I'm very, very happy, Mazi Peter, because I listened to Mazi Obiude Biela and Uchemofo and Okado yesterday, live broadcast. I did not make any reason, nothing sense I make from there. And if these people want to fight for those people that injury in Nigeria, I want to see their payment receipt of their monthly due. If they don't show the world that, they should stop telling us nonsense. I'm aware of this kind of things. If the same they want to fight for somebody, at least if that is one thing. I'm very, very, this is very sad. This is Radio Biafra app everywhere is oh my dear brother, it's not good. Let us know who is who, and if you are following the right person, we know the right person. We are following. These guys are just want to bring confusion. Those people that injury in Nigeria, if they want to know about them, let them travel from that US there and go. They are not wanted in Nigeria. Let them stop coming out from Facebook and tell. I'm telling you, God bless you. Thank you.
All right, thank you, my brother. You see, the point is, like I said, that's when you're Megane. It's you people that go to listen to these radios. You see how upset you are, how angry you are. I can feel it in your voice. But it's you that went to the radio to listen. You go there, you listen to something that will make you angry, that you can't control yourself. They can do whatever they like to do. They can say whatever they want to say. We are here. Biafra is here with us, and there's nothing anybody can do. Just know that you can listen. I'm not saying you shouldn't go and listen. Go and listen as much as you want, but then don't let your blood pressure go up, because nobody pulled you there. I don't listen to those things because I don't have enough time to even listen to myself. Radio. All right, caller on Signal. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Good morning from here.
Yeah, my beloved Vetram. Good afternoon from Warsaw, Poland. This is Mazi from the and I hear from Omaka in all the province of Biafra land. We appreciate our leader and all the hardcore Biafra, especially his doing the wonderful work this time around, and our volunteers. We appreciate all of them. Mazi, I came here to make some announcement. The last caller now, he was asking who is North American rep. Mazi, North American rep is Mazi Nachi. He lives in Brazil. If anybody want to reach him, we can give his number. If you want to get connected to North American rep, his name is Mazi Nachi. And his number is +5511 984 85 6562. That is North American rep for you. And Mazi, the last caller before this, I know the man very well, Mazi Jewel. Mazi Jewel, please, for the work you are doing for Biafran, for your collective and individual effort, everything you are putting, we appreciate you. And I will want you to code that, because that memo, I have it, you send it to me, I have it here. Mazi from happy. DOHOD have it. But maybe our brother doesn't know. You all because you want to know, but I know where you're going and we know what he's trying to plan. Calm down, Mazi. I think I spoke with you now as you dropped on the air. Please, calm down. We know where you're going because as I call our brother no moderating is not aware. But I was thinking probably you call him after the program and discuss with him. But all the same, we are Biafrans. Forget whatever they're planning there. We appreciate you. We know what you are doing. Even in England, where you are born, we know what you are doing. I personally, we know what you are doing. And the leadership know. We appreciate you. And they are the person handling the BTV there. All your commitment, please, don't say you will resign, you do this. It doesn't all go well. You don't say that, our brother. Please, do well. Come down. You are a veteran there. We appreciate you. Please, sir. Because
let us just, if there's any announcement you want to make, please just
let me make other announcement, my beloved brother. Yeah, Mazi, our people in Germany that are calling, and the national coordinator asked me to give them this number. Please, if you are living in Germany, please, for God's sake, you are national coordinator in Germany. Mazi call is Chinedu. Please take this number down. Anywhere in Germany, you don't need to be coming on air asking your national. Germany is our headquarters. Please take this number. If you want to get anything in Germany, you call your national director, the coordinator. He will answer you. His number is +49 15 210 251 837, and coordinator is Iyke. I will repeat the number again, please. National coordinator Germany, Mazi call it Chinedu. +49 152 012 518 37. And for all of us in UK, Biafrans in UK, 2 people are designated for this medicals in UK, European Rep, and the UK National Coordinator, the Lois Okachi. I will give their number once again, their WhatsApp. Our European Rep, Mazi Austin Abanyim, his number is +417 886 19461. For medical, contact him. And for Dr. Lois Okachi in UK, anywhere you are in United Kingdom, his number is +4479 00 603 759 for medicals, please. Mazi, I will leave you there because I know a lot of time I've been taking.
Don't go. Don't go. Just stay right there. The number you gave yesterday for Germany, what happened to it? Is not correct?
No, he said number. He has 2 numbers. He said this one is all right.
Okay, no problem.
Mazi, thank you. I send you the memo. That memo, this our brother talk. I check you. I send you memos. You understand? Thank you, sir. We are Biafrans.
All right. Thank you. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. We are still taking calls here. I have a call coming on straight line. Let me take this one. Call on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Wow, unfortunately, the line just dropped. I just picked it up and it dropped. So I don't know why. Give us a call. We're still here at 646-920-4541, 570-352-8442, +19294069953. We are also on 845-283-9665. That's the number for Signal, and Skype. If you want to call me on Skype, 845-283-9665. Fortunately, okay, the line is back again. Let me take this call on straight line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yes. Mazi Peter.
Welcome to the program.
Mazi Peter. You go to Kikadi Amaderege.
Say what's up?
They are France all over the world. We go to Kikadi Amaderege. As we are about to come back to our ancient land, the God of heaven and earth will guide and lead us home safely. He has already mandated our leader, Dede Nnamdi Kanu, to restore us back. That is the assignment our leader is here to do for us. Every one of us, anywhere we have found ourselves, we must embrace him because he is the only savior that we the Africans have. And also the savior of the whole world, because the world don't know what is coming to them. I am telling you people the gospel truth. And may Chukwu bear me witness today that I must continue to talk until Biafra is restored, because we cannot allow Biafra to be taken away by Taliban. Never can that happen. Never in Never will that happen. Never. Second address, chapter 8, verse 24, verse 27, and to verse 51, also verse 54. Very, very important. Verse 24 and verse 25. Verse 56 and verse 51 and 52. Very, very important. I must continue to talk because what is coming is about the world is about to end. Let every nation hear it. Let the government of America hear it. Let the government of Britain hear it. Let the United Nations hear it.
Thank you.
And let the EU, every human race on this planet Earth, you must hear this message today. Go and check it so that you will prepare your heart because Biafra must come. Nothing will stop it. There is resolute. Biafra is listening. The people we are fighting are very determined. Spiritually, they are determined. And physically, they are resolute. But we, the IPOB, under oath, mandated by our leader to restore us back. We are very formidable. We are, and my name is Iyke. I'm calling from our province, Biafra land. We will all die here. This time Biafra will not come. The universe we will shut the whole world down. Second address, chapter 9, and second address, chapter 10. Let every Biafran go and study. After this message, this is second address, chapter 9, verse 22 is very, very important. There is no Jupiter on this planet Earth. We stop our leader from restoring the 57th generation of Biafra. Mazi Peter is shocking code. Something is about to happen, but people don't know. You know, this our leaders, these are politicians, our governors, our agents. They are here. What is the land of the Ndegede and Ndofo, the land of patience. Fulani want to take our land, and they want us to keep quiet. They are coming fast. Then the Shika, then the Philippine network is the Sarah. Because we have not picked this governor selected. That is why they are still problematic. Then they remember your action in Lekki. You gave order within 5 minutes. All these governors are about to start. Then the picture is done now. Biafra is giving us the route. Any nonsense from them to give Taliban the route to come into our land. Then they are black. I call the black. They come to your house with death. They are doing us checking. Boko Haram is about to come into our land. And we are plenty what? Then I will tell you that. Come on, let me get where I like.
Thank you.
I am telling you, the world is about to end. Let everybody prepare for what is about to come. Because our leader is here waiting for them. Let them just go back. If they want peace, let them give the peace. But if they want violence, let the American government grant one thing in right. Any place that pressure, any nation that enters to Biafra, we will shut that nation down.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Let's go. Let's go. There are so many calls coming in. All right, this is Radio Biafra. We'll still have calls coming in, and let me take this one. Caller on WhatsApp. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Oof, that line just dropped, unfortunately. Okay, let me see. Have a call on Principal Officer's line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Please make it very brief. Everybody who is talking now has to cut their time because there's so many people that want to come in. Caller, are you there? Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Principal Officer's line.
Good morning, Mazi Peters.
Welcome to the program.
Okay. My name is Chukwu Emmanuel. I'm a native of Chicago, Ebonyi State, Biafra land. I want to talk about those people who are talking about election in Igbo land 2023. This is 2020. They are talking about 2023, 3 years ahead. And they cannot explain to their people all these years, all these 4 years, Nigeria is going to election. What Nigeria has given to their people in return? Or is it only for election? All those governors in Nigeria, particularly in East, in Biafra, what have you done to your people for the whole years of election? All the senators, what have you done to your people for the whole election in Nigeria? House of Representatives, all of you together. Why are you people fooling yourself? You cannot understand for once that you are going to abyss, that Nigeria has nothing to give out than to steal and to loot. That if anybody say that is in Nigeria, the person is sorry. The whole world have understood that Nigeria is the worst country in the whole world, in the whole Africa. Because Nigeria cannot produce anything that is good. Only evil. Only evil. The Fulani have taken it all. And our people from the East are just messing themselves, waiting for election, from election to election to election. What have you done for 60 years? Do you have light? No. Do you have road? No. Do you pay salary? No. Do you employ people? No. Is there any factory working? No. But you're busy for election. Useless people plus useless people. I think it's going to be an end at this time, or all of us will perish. I greet my leader, our leader. This man has put himself, the family, everybody, and they are doing something for people who don't reason as a human being. Look at Ucheme, for there's one clip I heard from Radio Biafra, Israel, the Middle East. This clip, somebody is confessing that Ucheme is one of the worst things that Biafra has. He was sponsoring a certain group of people to cajole our leader, to call him all names. He sponsored paying the money. I think I better you for that clip and play it so that people will hear it. Because sometimes we feel that Uchemefo is working for Biafra. Uchemefo is saboteur plus his friend Obidio and their group. God just brought them out and disgraced them. So anybody hearing them is wasting his own time. You know the truth. The Bible says you know the truth, and the truth will set you free. If you are going for darkness, that is your business. We as we are, we know the truth, and that truth will set us free. And that truth is our leader. And that our leader is Nnamdi Kanu. No more, no less. Thank you very much. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra. Thank you very much. That was a good one, just very as short as possible. That's what I need this morning. I have another one coming in on WhatsApp. Call on WhatsApp. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi, good afternoon. My name is Kelechi from Lagos.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you, Mazi. For those who are going to pray for Nigeria, or that will be calling for prayers for Nigeria.
Yes.
I sorry for them. Because, Mazi, anybody that will pray for Nigeria to be good is neither benefiting from the corrupt system, him, his father, or somebody within their family is benefiting from it. Even if he's a pastor, maybe one of his members is a politician and they are bringing money made for the workers to him. that are the people who will pray for Nigeria. Or another person is somebody that is living in ignorance, because it is only ignorance that will make a chicken to prefer chicken republic than poultry. That is somebody that is living in ignorance to make somebody to prefer Nigeria or think that Nigeria will be good in 1 million years. Before I was born, my grandfather prayed for Nigeria. My father, they told them that Nigeria is going to be good. All of those is still now. People are still praying. The more you pray for Nigeria, the more you get worse. So I don't think anybody will waste all of his energy again going to pray for Nigeria. Because whether you pray for Nigeria or not, Nigeria is going to break up. What your prayer is doing is sometimes the prayer is postponing the evil days.
That's right.
And they're making it worse. When it will happen, it will be more disastrous. So I don't think anybody will waste his energy trying to go and waste his time praying for someone that is dead and in his grave. And those who are talking about Igbo presidency, they want Igbo presidency. That is 2023. We are still in 2020. This is 26. Waste his time praying for someone that is dead and in his grave. And those who are talking about Igbo presidency, they want Igbo presidency. That is 2023. We are still in 2020. This is 26. Waste his time praying for someone that is dead and in his grave. And those who are talking about Igbo presidency, they want Igbo presidency. That is 2023. We are still in 2020. This is 26. To breed is another saboteurs mass, especially in the Igbo land. Yeah. They are going to breed another saboteurs who will come out and say that because I am now a governor, Biafra should not come to another 8 years. Yeah. That is just it. And we are not going to allow that, because even if campaign is starting next year, being 2021, we will make sure we stop any campaign. Nobody will campaign in our land. Right. But in fact, Mazi, it is only when we begin to take this into another level, that is when even those who are gossiping on the ground, because sometimes when I watch some of these people, fallen angel in the Facebook or in their radio station, I see that they come out to condemn IPOB, which they were the leadership yesterday. Just now they left, they begin to condemn so many things. I heard one who said that it was your secretary general or whatever, that we didn't need the security, that we didn't need AK-47, that they should have just declared Biafra and they begin to work it on the world will come and celebrate. Mazi, I look at this man and I heard say they call him a doctor. I said, now this kind of fool was the secretary we have. How are you going to declare Biafra in the mouth of lion? Look at Nigeria Army, police everywhere. You will come and declare Biafra. No, there will be no any security man. In fact, when I look at these people, their mentality, the way they reason, the way they think, I say, thank God they are out of this boat, because they are the people who has been dragging us back. They are the people who are making us to be where we were since all these years, not making headway. Mazi, the only way to stop these people is to begin to attack them. You saw these governors. You see all these senators. You see all these people. You know, many of them are running away and complaining. Said, what of if Nandi begin to use this security, begin to attack us, begin to kill us? What of us if we die? I said, it's because you have cockroach inside your cupboard. That is why you are worried. If your hand is clean, you shouldn't be worried of who is the security and that is guiding you. Now, those people who their hand is not clean, that has been fighting the freedom of our people because of their selfish interest, Mazi, we're going to visit them. There is no country in this world that have ever survived without dealing with the saboteurs among them. The problem is these saboteurs we have among them, all those ones who are looking for a way to get some money from the north, from the Fulani people, until we begin to take these people one after the other. If we have succeeded in taking 5 of them, including one governor, every other person we go to, we shut their mouth, and some will run away, and then we will have our freedom. Just like ABC, this is the only way, because these people, they have no good plan for us. They are not good. They don't have anything good for us. They don't have, Mazi. Oh, see, we must go after these people. Some people who are traveling from the Lagos to some of them spend days just before they get to their village, because there is no road accessing their village. Some of them are in the village now, there's no water. In fact, as I'm talking to you, in my village, the useless borehole where the governor do whatever, the one they are using hand to draw with that iron one, got spoiled. For you to get water and hand in my village, you have to travel up to 20-something kilometers. And then now some voices we are calling ourselves, how can we dig another borehole? And we have government in place. We have people who, Mazi, these people, they don't mean well for us. And we must begin to take them one after the other. Until we take that action, they will not take us serious. Now they think that it's a joke. But when we begin to take them, we go after one, he run away, will kill his wife or his children. You see, all of them get sense. Mazi, God bless you.
Thank you so much. All right, I have another call to take. Many calls are coming in this morning. Let me take this one on straight line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, my name is Dominicano. Our calling from Portugal State.
Iyke, welcome to the program. There we.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mazi, I want to complain something from you. That's our radio.
Yes.
Our radio, we don't hear radio. You know that radio? That radio did not us here. Please, Iyke, Akpet, Iwuru, Akankpa, Uyanga, all to Bubura, Yako, all the whole Yako, to listen to that radio. To that radio, it unite us. Please, we need help from now.
All right, we'll look into it. I know that people are listening, and they're going to make sure that you get your radio very soon. All right? Okay, thank you very much. Thank you so much for calling Radio Biafra. This is USA 2. Let's take another one on Principal Officer's line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good afternoon to you, Mazi. Good afternoon, sir.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you so much. Greetings to you, fellow Biafran, friends and lovers of freedom. The blessing of our Father, the least in heaven, will continue to be with us. My name is Iyke, and I am calling from Enugu province this afternoon. Mazi, I want to continue to say the Eastern Security Network that was launched by our leader Mazi Kano remains the best avenue for us to identify the evil people in our land. Those that is killing us silently alongside with the Fulani jihadist herdsmen in our land. For a decade of years, we are dying in their hands, and these people continue to pretend as if they don't love the lives of our people. Anybody that condemns the ESN that was launched for the protection of our land, that person is a satanic person. That person loves the killings of our innocent brothers and sisters, mothers, father in the farm. So if you are in IPOB before, then you just walk out of IPOB yesterday and you are condemning what they cannot launch. Remember, have it in mind. All of you, Chukwu will destroy all of you, because I see no reason why your person will be the first that you're supposed to look for. I see no reason why you're supposed to continue to look for your own personal interest. Can you tell me the reason why you will condemn this ESN that was launched for the protection of our people? Just because an evil person, that is the reason why you're condemning it, because you love the killings of our people. Because if you don't love the killing, you can't tell me that somebody came to kill me in my house and it happened that there is a savior in the form of police or a security. Then you that claim to be my brother, my neighbor, live next to me, you walk in and say, my friend, you don't have right to stop this people. This is exactly what all of you are doing, you fools, idiots. You are trying to stop that person that is trying to protect the killings of your people. You are to go and take permission from Chile to Chile to generation. Anybody that comes out and say that Nnamdi Kanu didn't get the order from the right, innocent people on the Abu every day. The person. All these our brothers and sisters that is dying and you are seeing it, you see our blood flowing in our hand. Let your blood flow like that. You want our leader to go and take permission. You are evil people like you before our land will be protected. I am not happy. Especially whom we think that we think that they have our interest in their hand. We don't even know that this is wolves in the sheep clothing. We glorify Abiyama for this savior that he sent to us. And remember, and the kind of prophesy over this Mazi. He said everything that you see now. Let me remind so many of us. Our leader said 2014 that so many of you betray him. You will disappoint him. So if you found yourself in that lane of disappointing Nnamdi Kanu, why can't you pray to Abiyama for him to pour his grace upon you, because you are imperfect human and you are somehow showing yourself. I am not happy because of what? I don't know what our people need. We have our leader after launching ESN, he said, I have no apology to anyone. We support him 100%. If you are against the person that defending the person that comes to kill our people, you are equal to. That is exactly what we will. We will never love all of you. We will never have any love for you. If you claim that what Nnamdi Kanu is doing by launching this security is not right, the right thing. What offer do you have? You have nothing, only a question. Mazi, thank you so much. I'm not happy.
All right, thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still taking calls here. I have to take a very short break and I'll be right back with you. So stay tuned, don't go away.
Mazi, good morning.
Welcome to the program.
Yes. My name is Iyke. I'm calling from Houston, Texas. Iyke is from Newe province, Biafra land.
Welcome to the
program. Mazi, I say, Abiyama. May his name be glorified for another new day. The 26th day of December 2020. I thank God for everything. May his name be glorified. Mazi, I have two things to say this morning.
I listened to Rabbi Charles this morning when he was on radio narrating about our leader and his life, everything he said about him. He went to the Bible, both Old and New Testament. Everything he said is concern our leader. I don't know. I don't know whether is it only me that listened to that what he said or explanation about our leader. That everything Nnamdi did and the way he stood firm, even in the court, called Buhari a madman. That was what happened in the life of Pharaoh in Egypt. He had in his heart.
There's a noise. There's a noise coming on your background.
Somebody.
There's noise coming on your background. Where is it coming from? Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I'm driving. Let me someone please.
Go ahead, sir. You're fine now.
Is it okay now?
Yes, it is. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Now, so all he said about our leader is what happened about his life. But I'm asking question. I'm asking question. Why is it that our people are so wicked about this man called Nnamdi Kanu? Why are they so angry about his life? Like I used to say, in Igbo language, they said, whatever you don't, if you don't have anything, you don't have it. If you go out and, having the kind of life you are living your own life, and this person you see is living his own life. You can't compare what somebody that God has sent to do something, and you don't have the mindset or you don't have the audacity that God gave him to do his job, and you are just envying him. And you can't do anything. I don't know why our people are so wicked. I don't know why our people are so wicked. In Igbo language, we say that Oluilu ndi bae too much. Oluilu, I think I'll call it a venom. Venom. You know. So another thing I want to say is about this company radio. He opened his radio. Biafrans, I'm telling you, if you download that radio app, and you listen to them, whatever you want to hear is what they will tell you, and you get angry.
Exactly.
So I'm just saying the best is to ignore the radio. Don't download the app. Don't listen to them. If they don't have anybody listening to them, they won't have anything to talk. They won't have any person to talk to. You know, they will close down. That's what I'm saying. So, Mazi, thank you.
Yeah, well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Like I said before, radio is, there can be 10 million radio stations. It doesn't matter. Nobody is forcing you to go and listen to anything that will get you angry. So somebody calling here was like, he was so angry with himself. You see, you all give up, but so you don't have to listen to them. You don't have to go and listen. I don't. Even if I do, I'm not going to let it be something I'm even going to think about. So the choice is yours. If you whatever you want to hear, that's what you can go. Otherwise, if you know where you're going, you know you are in the right direction. You know why you are in IPOB. You know where you're going to end. What is the point? People over here, my friends, my very close friends, who know that I support Donald Trump to the core. Each time they come and tell me, bring news, oh boy, you don't listen to what your stupid president they talk. I say, why do they worry on themselves? I did vote for this man. I have decided I'm going to vote for him. It doesn't matter what you say. So why are you wasting your time and energy? They say, I say, I don't even listen. Why do I have to listen to make me change my mind? No. My mind is made up. It's the same thing with IPOB. I've listened to IPOB. I've listened to Nnamdi Kanu. I'm in IPOB, period. I don't need to go out there and listen to what anybody's going to say. Because, you know what? Even if I want to, maybe for entertainment, I can. But it's not going to change anything. So let's talk of something else. I have a call coming in on WhatsApp. The caller just dropped. I was just talking and the line went off. So what I was trying to say is, don't get yourself aggravated unnecessarily, because that's what I call it. You go out there, you go listen. Well, you're going to listen because you are not sure what you want. That's why you keep listening to Akoyaba Itiente. If you know what you want, you stay focused on what you want. You don't need to listen to anybody. All right, caller on WhatsApp. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yes, Mazi Peters. Happy Boxing Day. And happy Merry Christmas. And I wish you and your family, as well as all the members of all the members of IPOB and the Biafran, both Biafra land and in other parts of the world. Happy New Year in advance, more especially to our able leader Okuna Zara, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I wish him and the family prosperous New Year. And also all the members of JS, and all the leaders, all the coordinators, all the people on the radio, as well as all the people that are watchful and thinking and following this issue, and all the people that are calling on Radio Biafra, contributing. I said, God will bring us to Biafra land in celebration. In Jesus' name. Amen. My name is Udochi. I'm calling from Finland. I'm a native of Ikwanoma here in Biafra land. What I want to contribute this afternoon here, I know it's your morning, so is every day we are watchful of what the way Fulani will go, because Fulani is full of wonders. So we open our eyes to be following them. The way I think what Fulani want to play now, you know, Mazi Peter, you know that Aisha Buhari is no more in Nigeria. You know that?
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Yes, it's out. Maybe this Fulani by January now, they will do a barakataba to say they have made coup, that they have overthrown the government, and they will say they have killed Buhari. They will put one Igbo slave to announce, or Yoruba slave, or from Middle Belt, but be surrounded by the Fulani, the same people, and they will compose one melody, one message that the Nigerians will say, they will say, they will put some of the things that IPOB is talking about, that is this thing, put it in agenda, say they are talking of new Nigeria now, whereby to deceive the gullible. So, but we are following this Biafra quest. ESN have come to stay, to take over everything, to mind our the destiny, mind our business, get our resources, control, put the honorable people that know what to do, so that things will change in Biafra land. Another one is this. ESN Why we know Igbo people we have Nze, Ozo, Oha. We don't have Eze. Eze just came. These are the three people ancient Igbo have. They are very powerful. The highest position is Nze, followed by Ozo. Then Oha is people that whatever we need, they will vote for it. Oha, the whole Biafra land have voted that Biafra needs our freedom. Iyke have come to stay. So for those Fulanis using to distract us, it's not important, just as you said. So what I'm saying is this: we don't want to give an inch to Fulani. Before Fulani came to fight us, we defend our place. But this time around, nothing like defense. You see that Sokoto? You see Kano Abi there, where Emia is, wherever they this thing. We everything will sink down. I think they want war. The Bible says those that love their life will lose it, and those that hate their life will gain it. So this time that we don't want this, that's what this Fulani capitalize and the whole this. But this time around, it's not only the people in Biafra land. The moment one airport is open now in any Biafra land, we all are coming. We will die with this Fulani. I'm a pastor of the Lord choosing. I'm made up my mind that we will fight. Those will survive. Then we have our freedom. So my father fought for this fought and go for it. So now though is my opportunity to make sure that the Biafra comes. I can't hand over this slavery to my children. That is the simple truth. Because since I was born, they have been praying for Nigeria. The answered prayer is they kill us over 10 million. That's the new since they created this so-called Nigeria. Before even they created it, we have been going. When they created what? Let us pray for Nigeria. The more they pray for Nigeria, the more we are dying. They are killing us. So is it God that answering the prayer or Satan? Because God are not dealing with Nigeria. Let me tell you, every mega church, we pray for one Nigeria. Let nobody deceive himself. Because in this one foolish Nigeria, that's where they are benefiting. Because one person will rise, so who will give us 1 billion now? In any advanced country, that cannot happen. In one miracle, or whatever, somebody that have nothing to eat, have stomach ulcer, then the miracle, that's where the miracle comes. Somebody that don't have any hope for the whole. So these things, so in a society where nothing is working, so that's what we will bring all these things. So the benefit is a jungle. Anybody that rises is a king over the everybody's prey to him that captured. So no mega church that we want Biafra to come, but Biafra will surely come. So what I'm trying to say that is that it is not able to contribute. It is all that make up this Biafra, Ibibio, Usoko, Urobo, Ejo, Bini, I will call it Bini or Godomigodo or whatever name they change. Name them all, Benue, Kogi, all that made up this Biafra, all the sons and daughters in diaspora. It is everybody duty to contribute for this Biafra to stand, for ESN to stand. Very soon, I will come out to announce the account that will be given by European rep. Then, where anybody who wants to contribute will make their donation. God bless Nnamdi Kanu. God bless Federal Republic of Biafra. God bless all our presenters. God bless all the Biafrans.
Thank you so much. All right, let me see if I have time. Okay, I will take another call on the straight line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Hello, Mazi, Iyke Peters. Good afternoon.
Welcome.
I know your time is no more.
Yeah.
Thank you for picking my call. My name is Mazi Emmanuel Ezma. I'm calling from Paris, Mazi. Mazi, I just want to air my view on the issue of the so-called 2023, the Igbo Efulefus who are just dreaming, hoping that a sinking ship will still be rescued. Mazi, I want to ask them one question. They have been traveling all over the world. And in that zoo called Nigeria, they always reference America. Whenever they want to talk something, they will go and use America, not knowing that America is uncomparable with Nigeria. But they always like to, use America as a reference. So my question to them is, when you say you are going to give Igbo people presidency, in America, are they giving presidency to people? Are they going to choose somebody from maybe Washington or somebody from New York or somebody from any state? Say, hey, come on, you people have been marginalized a lot. Come and be our president. No. President is, you have to come out and campaign and show people what you can do. Then people will look up to your propositions and they look the ideology you have and your projects to the country. They will vote for you. Not you coming out to telling the so-called Igbo Efulefus that presidency they have to be given chance, that they have been marginalized. Who cares about that? We don't need that. Who told them that giving an Igbo person presidency we now automatically savage Nigeria and change everything? They are deluded. These people are just wasting their time. I even want to tell them that in a real country, they don't talk of any presidency, any election until even maybe at the ending of the tenure. That is where the campaign will start. Now we are still in 2020. Here they are. So in only what matters in that zoo for them is election. That is only all. They don't care of your welfare. They don't care of how you live. They don't care of any project, any promises. Everything is bygone. What they want is election. So these people need to, realize that the real problem they are having in that zoo are the so-called criminal, the cabals, who has, be using the resources they are stealing from Biafra land to do what? To confuse everybody and to buy everybody there. So, Mazi, I want our people just to know that only hope we have, Biafrans, is to restore our land and go home to go and rebuild our nation, because our nation has been chasing us away. We don't know why we scatter all over the world. It's because our nation is angry with us. Our land is angry with us. See how we are suffering everywhere. Mazi, do you know that the Jews they killed in Europe here, Mazi, they were not even the people that, we now here. The reason why they are still not even killing us is because they know that we are not really integrated in their systems here. Wait, when our children will grow up here and integrate and be growing and be, you see our people, they will tell you Igbos are intelligent, they are good in school, they are good in that. Wait, when they will now, we will give up, born our children all over the world, they will start growing. That is only the time you will see these people may unleash mayhem on them.
Thank you.
So we have to fight for our freedom and go home. Thank you very much, man.
All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still almost to the end of today's program. And let me make this announcement one more time. Our new United States of America national account for support of ESN is as follows. Take the announcement. The name of the bank is Chase Bank. The account name is Indigenous People of Biafra Patriots, INC. The routing number for the account is 044 000037. Routing number for the account for support of the ESN is 044 000037. The account number 669680115. I repeat, the account number is 669680115. There's a Zelle email address for those of you who want to send money by Zelle. The email address is IPOBUSANA IPOBUSANA@yahoo.com. IPOBUSANA@yahoo.com. That's the address. There's no other account so far that we know that is recognized. Make sure and be very, very sure that when you put your money is at the right place. Support our ESN. It's a very good idea for you to make a recurrent payment. This account, like I said, is for the United States of America national account to support ESN. Make sure that you follow the account the way I've read them out. Let me read up the routing number one more time. It's number 044 000037. 044, then you have 4 zeros before the number 37. And the account number is number 6696 80 11 5. 6696 80 11 5. If you want to send the money by Zelle, this email address IPOBUSANA@yahoo.com. IPOBUSANA@yahoo.com. It's very important that you take down this information. Support our men, support our sons. These are volunteers. These are people that have come to make sure that our mothers and sisters and daughters and fathers are not being killed, to protect our land. That's all we're doing. ESN is not there to fight anyone. It's not there to castigate anyone. It's not there to look for trouble for anyone. It's not an army. It's a security outfit that we have created to secure our land, which is very, very important and very dear to us. No matter what anybody says, I want you to all remember that Biafra is our religion, and Radio Biafra is where we worship. Stay tuned, don't go away, because Mazi Alozie is coming on air. USA 1 is taking the podium from here. Tomorrow, by His grace, we shall all be together again. From me, it's goodbye.
Nala ka wee bebe nye naanị mmiri onye eze nye naanị mmiri o ihe ndị Awụsa na n'ozi nye mmiri papa bọzie naanị nye mmiri etu ụmụ Igbo si were nwụsịsị ya n'otu ọbara ruru ka mmiri o akụkọ a na-ewutekwa m n'obi a na-ekwuka na-ekwu barapụzi ugwu kpọdatazi na ni ọkwa ekwuru na ana Asaba ekwuru na anị Enugu ekwuru m Igbole n'ihi na ndị ajọ obi na-achị ọchịchị o si n'ịba n'ọhịa ọchịrị onye pụta n'ụzọ anya bụ obi a na-achịzini mmadụ ọbụ